Hello, I'm Reese. I'm founder of Yes Supply, and I'm so excited to let you know that the Yes Supply method is open for enrollment right now. And what you're about to watch is actually insight into our program. So you're going to be able to see one of the real lessons that our Yes Supply method students get access to when you join the program. So go ahead, watch it. Let me know if you have any comments below, and I'm so excited for you to take all this information in.
Hey, Steph.
Hey.
How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. So, earlier we were talking a little bit about how you were saying part of you is feeling like one thing, part of you is another. Do you want to just give me a little explanation of what that was?
Yeah, for sure. So I'm wanting to make a big leap in my life and move out of the city and move into the suburbs. And so part of me is like really thinking I'm going to miss the city and like really want to stay, but then part of me wants to go. So I feel like, yeah, it's coming up as this tug of war.
Okay, amazing. And do you feel good about integrating these two parts today? So you feel like you've released that internal conflict and hopefully are feeling less stuck?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, amazing. So is it all right with your unconscious mind for you to integrate these parts today and for you to be aware of it consciously?
Yes.
Okay, great. So this process is going to take about 8 to 12 minutes. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sounds great.
Sure. So, I wonder if I can talk to the part of you that wants to stay in Toronto. And I'd like to invite you to let it come out on one hand. So could you ask it which hand it would like to come out and stand on?
Yes.
This one?
Let's keep that on this
I'm
one.
just going to adjust it so it's nice and comfortable for you. Okay. And I should have asked, do I have permission to touch your hand? Okay,
absolutely.
perfect.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you. So who does this part look like, sound like, and feel like?
I feel like it's like a younger version of me that's just like, has like, I think, what's her name?
Yeah, if this part had a name, what would the name be?
Because I don't know if I feel like it's coming out as like Kelly.
Kelly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. And I'd also like to talk to the part with which this part is in most conflict. So it's the flip side of the coin, the opposite number. So let's have it come out and stand on the other hand. And I have permission to touch, so I'll just kind of lightly adjust your hands.
Okay.
Great. And now, who does this part look like, sound like, and feel like?
It's just coming up as like mom.
Mom?
Yeah.
Okay. And what is the name of this part? Is it mom or does it have another name?
Yeah, I think mom's the name.
Okay. Just taking a few notes.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So now I'm going to reference the parts from this point forward. So I'm going to speak directly to these parts to support you in integrating them. Okay. So what is Kelly's highest intention?
Fun.
Fun. And fun for what purpose?
Connection.
Connection. Connection for what purpose?
Love.
Love for what purpose?
Growth.
Growth. Growth for what purpose?
Happiness.
Happiness for what purpose?
Joy.
Joy. Joy for what purpose?
I just feel like lightness, which could be like, what's coming up? Kelly. Fun.
Okay. And Kelly, fun for what intention?
Freedom.
Freedom. Freedom for what intention?
Love.
Love. And love for what intention?
Connection.
Connection. Okay, so let's group some of those. So let's take fun, connection, and love. All three of those for what higher purpose?
To feel like freedom keeps coming up, but also like limitlessness, like feeling like I have no limit.
Limitlessness?
Yeah.
And limitlessness for what purpose?
Expansion.
Expansion? Good. Expansion for what purpose?
Expansion as for what purpose?
Or expansion for what intention?
For growth.
For growth. Okay. And let's group together growth, freedom, love, fun, and connection. All of those for what higher purpose? Or higher intention?
To feel seen.
To feel seen?
Mm-hmm.
And feeling seen for what intention?
To feel supported.
Supported. And to feel supported for what intention?
For love.
For love. Good. So let's talk to the other part now. So let's move over to mom, who's ready to move to the suburbs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to ask, what is mom's highest intention?
Feeling secure.
Secure. Good. Secure for what purpose?
Protection.
Protection for what purpose?
To feel comfortable.
Comfortable for what purpose?
To be validated.
To be validated for what purpose?
To feel seen.
To feel seen for what purpose?
To feel love.
To feel love
Mm-hmm.
for what purpose?
To feel like she's achieving her purpose.
Achieving purpose for what intention?
To feel growth.
To feel growth for what intention?
To feel supported.
To feel supported for what intention?
For love.
For love. Good. For what intention?
Expansion.
Expansion for what purpose?
To like be a creator.
Be a creator
Mm-hmm.
for what purpose?
For love and support and growth.
Good. So let's take love, support, and growth
Mm-hmm.
and lasso them all together, group them all together. All three of those, love, support, and growth, for what higher purpose or higher intention?
I feel like for like family and joy come up.
Family and joy.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And let's go with family. Family for what higher intention?
To grow.
To grow.
For love.
And love. And joy for what higher intention?
Fulfillment.
Fulfillment. Good. Fulfillment for what higher intention?
Fulfillment to fulfill like my purpose.
Good. And to fulfill your purpose for what higher intention?
For love.
For love. Good. So I wonder if you've noticed that your hands have already started moving together. The parts have started to integrate.
Mm-hmm.
And you're doing wonderful. So I'd love to ask the parts to turn and look at each other. And let's ask, what does Kelly have that mom would like to have?
Flexibility.
Good. What else does Kelly have that mom would like to have?
Freedom.
Freedom. And freedom for what purpose?
For like it's coming out as like kind of nobody having any expectations or requirements.
Okay. No expectations or requirements?
Mm-hmm.
And no expectations or requirements for what purpose?
To feeling like you can fully like be authentic.
Be authentic.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And to feel like you can fully be authentic for what purpose?
To be myself and to be free.
Be yourself and free. And be free for what purpose?
To feel limitlessness.
Limitlessness. Good. And is there anything else that Kelly has that mom would like to have?
Just like fun and like light energy.
Light energy.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
I feel like the other thing like that's coming up is like adventure. Like,
adventure.
Yeah, feeling like there's always like new things happening and new things going on, and to be able to just feel lost in that like can sometimes feel fun.
Good. And new things and being lost in all of that for what purpose?
For expression.
Expression.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
And youth is coming up.
Youth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And youth for what purpose?
To feel light and fun.
Light and fun. Okay. And light and fun and freedom, all three of those for what higher purpose?
To feel expansive.
Expansive. Good. Now let's flip over to the other side and let's find out, what does mom have that Kelly would like to have?
Security.
Security.
And trust.
Trust.
And support.
Support.
And like, I feel like this feeling of grounded, like feeling grounded is coming up.
Grounded.
Yeah.
Good. So security for what purpose?
For like stability.
Stability.
Yeah.
And stability for what purpose?
To feel assured.
Assured.
Mm-hmm.
And assured for what purpose?
To feel connected.
Connected. And feeling connected for what purpose?
Connected for love.
Connected for love.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Anything else?
For trust.
For trust. Good. Is there anything else that mom has that Kelly would like to have?
Just like reassurance that everything will still be fun.
That everything will still be fun.
Yeah.
Right. So I wonder if you've noticed that your hands have come together, and now do these parts notice that they were once part of the larger whole?
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to ask now if there are any other parts I would like to join in the integration, have them come out, join, and integrate now. And I'd like to also ask the control part to come out now. So now take the integrated part inside and have it merge into the wholeness inside.
Ooh. Ooh. Mm-hmm. That felt good.
You're feeling good?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how do you feel about that old problem you used to have? How is it different now?
Yeah, I feel like it was more of like, there's a lot of elements of feeling like I would lose a part of me because of this shift and this change, but like remembering that those, like, everything is one, and like I can still have fun and have adventure no matter where I live.
Mm-hmm.
And
ooh, I have chills hearing that.
Yeah, so I feel like I think I moved to the city at such an interesting time in my life when I was like 21, and it was fun and there was so much adventure and I felt so free, and this almost, transition to this new stage seems scary, but it's like I can still have all of those elements that were fun and exciting no matter where I'm at. So
I have chills. That's That's such an amazing transformation or realization, I should say. And can you think of a time in the future which, if it would have happened in the past, you would have had that old internal conflict and notice how it's different now?
Absolutely. Yeah. Everything is exciting and fun, no matter where you're at. And yeah, so I feel good. Yeah.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Great job, Steph.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I hope that you love that clip and it was so supportive for you. So if you want to learn more about the Yes Supply method and see more, then click down in the description below for more information.